Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark, episode 6. We were just getting all of our needs taken care of in the last episode. We are warm, rested, slaked, and full, and we cannot go up that hill. That is too steep. Might as well be a cliff. This is okay though. We just left our little wind tunnel where we got all our needs taken care of. I'm probably gonna head down to the ranger hut here at the at the lake, at the ice fishing lake. I'm not sure what the station is, what the place is called. I forget. But we're gonna go there because I put down a deer pelt and some guts back in the very beginning, and so I believe they very well might be cured by now. And if one of the guts are cured, I'm probably gonna make a second snare. And get that second snare out over at the trapper's homestead. What was that? I feel like I heard something. I don't see anything. Getting a little paranoid. It's okay, we're just going to keep moving. Sorry, it sounded like a bear. I wasn't sure what that was. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Could be paranoid. I know there's a bear that hangs out here at the lake. I don't know how far he wanders, but I do not want to run into him. Especially when I don't have anything really to defend myself with. I could have brought the rifle, but the rifle's heavy and I'm on a mission to gather. I sadly can't afford to bring it with me every time. Plus, then I'll be tempted to take shots that I shouldn't. I want to be very intentional with when I choose to shoot something. I want to weigh the odds. You know, how the weather looks, what time of day it is, how my needs are doing, what kind of fuel I have on me. So many things to consider. All right. So let's hop on over this way. If I had some string and a hook. Do I? Wait a second. I hear something. Okay, it's the deer. Well, I really am a little paranoid. All right, no. So let's look at what I was looking at. I want to see. I feel like I might have picked up. No, I didn't. I didn't pick up a hook. That's fine. That's just fine. Because we will find more. We are going to explore all over this place. Okay, let's see how the pelt is doing. I'm not sure if it's 4 or 5 days, but I believe it's been 6. So we should be looking at, yes.
Use this.
Cured deer hide, cured gut. Very good. Some firewood. Perhaps it's time to empty this place out of all of the things we have stored here. Oh, this place is called the camp office. Bandage. How did I miss that the first time around? Need to make sure I check under stuff. The extra bedroll.
Might have to drop some gear.
Really? Heavy already? Oh, I have picked up quite a bit. Okay. We'll leave this bedroll here. I have one on me. You never know when you'll need to have a second where you're going. So we'll just keep it. The extra hatchet we're taking.
Too heavy.
We're not leaving that here. I don't care. You're gonna deal with it. You're gonna take the hatchet. You're gonna take the jerry can. Be heavy or not. These are things we're not leaving behind. Wonder if there's a way I could... What? Survive the outdoors. Researching this will improve your fire starting skill. How did I miss this stuff the first time around? That's horrible. Now I'm like, what else did I miss? What else did I shortchange this place? Alright, I don't see anything though. We're going to go ahead and head on out while the getting's good. We have lots of daylight. We're feeling very good. We drink a little bit of water. And then we're going to have an energy bar. Oh, I should have had a soda. Oh, whatever. Oh, no, we'll have a stale chocolate bar. Sure. Chocolate and nuts. Why not? Just keep everything nice and high. Not let it get down there. That way we can be warm and rested and slaked and full. Although I don't know if we're rested anymore. We might be starting to get tired. Or winded. Winded, maybe. Perhaps. Not tired yet. No, but we are still rested. We're doing good. Now it's going to continue to go down pretty fast with all this extra weight. As much as I would love to continue exploring, I think I'm going to practice my navigational skills. And I'm going to try to get back to the trapper's cabin, the trapper's homestead, quickly and drop off all this stuff. So it'll be a good test to see how well I know my way back from here, but also it'll help me unload all this extra equipment. I mean, it's nice to pick up the extra pry bar, the extra hatchet, the extra jerry can of fuel, and all of that, but I don't need to carry it with me. I just need it all at one location. I debated not setting up at Trapper's Homestead. I debated setting up at the camp office closer to the ice fishing lake. But the rabbits are very plentiful over by the Trapper's Homestead, and the rabbits can be caught without really expending resources. As far as I could tell, the snare was just fine after it caught a rabbit. All I had to do was pick it up and put it back down, which kind of makes rabbit a really renewable food source. So I'm going to try and use that as much as possible. Now, if I can stockpile up some scrap metal, make some hooks, get 2 or 3 fishing lines, then I might make a day trek out here to catch a bunch of fish and level up my skill. But in the meantime, we're going to settle down. Oof, that's kind of a steep drop. Let's stay on this hill. I'm going to settle down in the Trapper's Homestead area and put some of my early money into rabbits. My early resources into rabbits. And hopefully that will help us out significantly. So there's the forestry outpost. You can just barely see it above that mountain. That's good. That's good. That means a wolf. We're going to give him a wide clearing. We're not going to stumble down the hill, though. Let's go slow. And we'll just keep on the other side of this hill from the wolf. We'll just keep over here. Looks like there's some saplings or something down there, though. Sticks? Maybe it's a branch? I don't know. I don't want to explore it. I'm not going to chance it. There's no reason to go anywhere near where the wolf is roaming. Just keep clear. This looks like a sapling, though. Wow, I feel like the saplings are very plentiful this go around. And it's a birch one. That's good. I'll take it. I don't know how many arrowheads we'll find, but I would rather have the arrowheads be the limiting factor when I can't make an arrow than to have arrowheads and be like, oh, I ran out of birch saplings, because they take 5 days to cure. So I'd like to get as many of them curing as I can. I think I see a wolf up ahead. Alright, so what we're going to do... What is that? I think that is a wolf, or was it a bunny? I can't see him now. Gather some of this old man's beard lichen. It's very good for making the antibiotic bandages. You know what? We're actually doing really good with our needs. We don't have to rush back. Oh, we are heavy, though. We're going to get extra tired. But I'm pretty sure there's an area over here. If I am getting this area mapped out, there's a little building over here. I don't think it necessarily has anything in it. But it is a location that you can get credit for exploring, and I want to get credit for exploring it. Another wolf. That's definitely a wolf up there. Why are there so many wolves out today? Is it time to tangle with them? I don't want to tangle with them. I really don't want that to be the case. So let's go here. Deadfall area. Excellent. A little bit of firewood. I'm going to take it. And we're going to stay clear of the wolf. And we're going to head on out this way. Hopefully that gave this other wolf up ahead time to get the heck out. I don't... oh, the stumps. These little cut stumps here are playing tricks with my eyes. I could have sworn one of them was a wolf a second ago. So we're warm, slaked, we're a little peckish, and we're winded. That's quite alright, though. We've got a good bit of deer meat back at Trapper's Homestead. With any luck, we'll have a rabbit in our snare as well. And then we have enough rifle ammunition, we could definitely go out and take some more shots at deer if we needed to. I feel like as long as I take my time and make sure I'm in top condition, maybe spend some time cleaning the rifle before the sun goes down today to improve its quality. I don't think we should have a problem being more efficient. I want to be able to get a deer every time I spend a bullet. I mean, obviously, those bullets are like gold. And every time I waste them, it hurts a little bit inside. My soul hurts a little bit inside when I miss. There's that wolf. I'm going to stay on this side of the rock over here. It's a really nice day. I'm actually warming up. It feels like 1C right now. I'm actually gaining temperature. That's crazy. A little winded, but it's not a problem. I could spend an hour now. See, I don't want to do anything with that wolf nearby. Because I was just thinking, oh, I could harvest this for firewood. I'm almost back at the Trapper's Homestead to drop it off. However, next thing you know, I'm in the middle of chopping a piece of firewood up and wolf attack. I don't want any of that. Not at all. Boy, I just wish the weather would stay like this all the time. This is really great. Okay, so that's the unnamed pond. So the unnamed pond and the deadfall area are pretty close to each other, but they should draw, if you connect the two at an angle, they should point to Trapper's Homestead. It should be just this way. Look at all this firewood laying around. We can afford to get more, right? We've got plenty of daylight. It's warm. Oh, I've got to. It feels like a waste of time not to. Checking for wolves. All right, let's do it. Okay, the winds have changed. It's cooled down a little bit. The winds have picked up, rather. That's fine. We're going to drink a little bit of water. Get rid of this thirst. And, oh, am I continuing the right way? Oh, no, don't get turned around. I didn't mean to look away from the terrain for a second in my menu, and now I'm struggling to get my bearings. Actually, no, I'm not. This is the, we're winded. We're moving a little slower now. Yeah, we need to get back. This is the area with the body and the bent-over tree that is just down the way from, what is that, a branch? Yes, that's a branch. So that means up this hill is my destination. We're going to run a little bit. I don't know how bad the weather's going to change, but we're tired. We're starting to move slow. Oh, you know what? We're burning up our calories doing that too. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just walk. It's not imperative we get back fast. We don't want to trip or stumble and have an accident. And there we are, Trapper's Homestead. Excellent. I love it. No, we're not going to use a hatchet when we can use our hands. That's just silly. I know how to break a branch into sticks. Come now. A little tired, a little chilled, a little hungry, but our destination is in sight. So that's really good news. That means we managed to go from Trapper's Homestead, found a couple new locations, scavenged them, went back to the lake camp office, gathered up all our supplies, then came back to Trapper's Homestead all in one day, didn't get lost, didn't get in any position where our condition was compromised. Oof, although our condition is deteriorating. 76%. Could be because of fatigue. That's the only bar that's actually red. Doesn't seem to be going down or up. Perhaps it never quite improved from when I was frozen. I don't know. I'll have to check it. Speaking of checking it, how's that snare doing? Nope, nothing. To be fair, there's not a lot of bunnies running around right now. So, makes sense. Now what we will do is we will come over here and get rid of some of this firewood. In fact, we're going to get rid of mostly all of it. And then over here, we're going to put down another... Nope, we have birch, not maple. I don't want to get these confused. We'll just throw a big bundle of sticks down on the ground. We can make more tinder plugs. That's not really necessary at this point in time. I'm going to store a bunch of these sticks in the container. All right, and let's start storing some of these extra tools we had too. Now, we started putting some of the stuff in here, but this is about full. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to take out the rope and the rifle.
Drop any of this gear.
You will. Easy does it. What I would like to put away is the stuff I don't really need. I mean, obviously that's what you want to put away, but... Another flare. We probably don't need more than 2 flares. This can be scrapped. I don't know what I'm still holding on to that for. Okay, so over here we're going to put the rope and the gun. But I'm going to keep the bullets with the gun. I don't know what that's all about. The ammunition should definitely be with the rifle. Otherwise that'll just get confusing. Because then I'll be looking for it, and I'll pull it out, and I'll think it has ammunition, and it won't, and... Big mess. Big mess. Oh, you know what? We have that book, too. But we're a little hungry. I would like to hold on to this MRE. I don't really need it yet. We can have some grape soda. Drink and get some calories. That's good. Then let's go ahead and we're going to tear down... No, we're not going to repair it. We're going to tear down this vest. Get some cloth. Seems like a good 20 minutes worth of our time. Okay, 1 hatchet, 1 bedroll, pry bar, water parka, tinder, antiseptic, bandage, cloth, antibiotics. I don't know if I really need to hold on to these antibiotics. I feel like if I have antiseptic, then... Oh, here we go. That's the perfect answer. I'll transfer all of the antibiotics except a couple. Because then that way, they should weigh a lot less. Oh, yes, significantly less. Excellent. I don't have to worry about it. Sewing kit we're going to keep. Cured gut we're going to turn into a string in just a second. Energy bar? No. Oh, no. Water purification tablets. We probably don't need all of these. It's moving because it's changing weight. That's funny. We can break down this. The newsprint, all that tinder, these books. I need to read that book. That's going to get confusing. I'm going to burn the wrong one. They both look the same. Okay, before we do that, let's tear down. Let's harvest this for cloth. 10 minutes well spent. We want to have a lot of cloth. That way we can repair our other bits of clothing that we're using until we have replacements. I don't think we're going to get, like, I didn't see anything to make like deer skin socks. I think all we can make is the outer garments. So we want to keep our undergarments in good condition, and the best way to do that is with extra cloth. So that's my thinking with that. So what we'll do now is we will... Oh, you know what? We should make some of these. Apply to wounds to prevent infection. No, that's not really necessary right now. We have antiseptic, although we could save the antiseptic. Oh, we need reclaimed wood. Yep, that'll come in handy. There we go. We'll craft a snare in 30 minutes. And then we're going to go take it out and set that bad boy up right away. Let's do it. And this area normally has a lot of bunnies running around, so good eating. Good eats. I didn't see any the last couple times I went outside, but normally this area has a lot of bunnies. Now, I might have to keep an eye on it. I don't know if that's going to change. Oh my. What an interesting sunset. Not quite what I expected. So I still haven't seen any bunnies running around here. I'm tempted to grab this snare and move it. Just chalk it up to the fact that I didn't get lucky this time, that there's not going to be bunnies right next to my house. Maybe. Can get some more of this lichen. I have a feeling we'll need it at some point, as it's a replenishable way to fight infection, and the antiseptic, well, all you get is what you can find. I don't want to go stumbling down there, I just want to look. There are no bunnies here. Should I trust that the bunnies will come?
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Or should I set up somewhere else? Maybe over here? No. No. Fog's rolling in. We're not going anywhere. We're going to stay close. We're just going to put this snare here for now. And we'll give it a little bit and see what happens. I don't want to go overthinking it. You know, perhaps the bunnies just haven't come by this way yet. Oof, the fog is coming in fast. Yeah, we're getting inside. We're not going anywhere. But what we will do is read a little bit here at the end of the day. We can do that. We'll read a little bit here at the end of the day, and then we'll work on feeding ourselves in the morning. Oh, but I'm hungry now. But I'm hungry now. Okay, all right, let's have an energy bar. That's good. 500 calories. Good stuff. Not gonna eat that MRE. I think we'll be good like this. I think we will. We can drink some more water. What do we have? Question mark hours of daylight left. Well, we will read what we can. Hopefully we can get 2 hours in. Let's give it a shot. And it looks like we got 1 hour in. Fair enough. Time to sleep. We're not even all that tired. Let's give it, we'll do 8 hours. Wake up, start a fire. We'll cook. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to sleep for 8 hours. We'll wake up. We'll beat the sun a little bit. Start a fire. Maybe, I didn't even wake up well rested. Dang. Gets dry mouth so much while he sleeps. Okay. Let's give it 3 hours. I thought I'd wake up fully rested, but apparently the dehydration prevented that, I'm guessing. Fully rested. Excellent. And it's still a little dark out, so that's fine. We still have a good reason to... What do we have here? That's all curing. We still have a good reason to start a fire and cook some venison and feed ourselves. So let's get some wood on the fire. Some fir wood. No, we want some cedar. Come on. Cedar firewood, maybe? Yes. Excellent. Okay, so we will start with that. And then we're going to use up the rest of these matches here. 70% chance. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And of course, the more fires we start, the more we learn how to better make fires. And that's what I'm all about. Doing something over and over again and getting better at it. The soft glow of the wood fire in the stove top flickered against the wall as we prepared for a day full of adventure. What that adventure is and what I'm going to do, I'm not really sure. But I know we're going to throw a fir log in there, and we're going to get us some venison, buddy. Better believe it. Yes. It's moldy, but that's okay. We're going to cook it up good. We're going to burn all that mold off of there. Cooked fresh venison. So at my current cooking skill, I believe it adds 50% to their quality, so they should be coming out, yep, 100%. That's good. That's good. Just keep eating. Get nice and full, and then, you know what, actually... I think we should cook another. Just to have on us. Okay, so what else can we do here? We can read the book for a bit. Oh, cooking! Level 2? Yes. It sounds really windy out there. I'm inclined to stay indoors and read. I've got a book. No, I don't want to. Ugh. I definitely don't want to, to throw it into the fire before I've read it. Goodness. We can melt some snow and boil it, though. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make some coffee. Yes, it'll give me some thirst, give me some energy. It'll help me weather the cold. Let's do that. Cup of coffee, if you please. A little bit of calories. That coffee is good stuff. Gives you a little bit of everything. And it quenches your thirst. I mean, you can't beat that. Drink a little bit of water, get rid of that dry mouth. Look at that. Doing great. Let's not read the book for now. It's a good day. Let's go out and get our exploration on. We'll see how the rabbit traps did. And in keeping with what I promised to watch the episode timer more closely, that's going to be the end of our episode. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And take care. We'll see you next time.